talk more about it. Yeah, New Zealand, high marks for how it handled the virus, and those actions seem to have paid off.
Absolutely. This is a significant moment, a moment to celebrate for the 5 million people who called New Zealand home, as it reports 0 active coronavirus cases, the first time since COVID-19 first arrived in New Zealand on February the 28th. This also follows 17 consecutive days of 0 local new infections. And as a result, New Zealand and the government has announced it is easing its pandemic restrictions to a level 1 alert effective midnight tonight. We heard from the Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern in a press conference within the last hour. Here's what she said.
New Zealanders did something remarkable in our fight to beat COVID-19. We united in unprecedented ways to crush the virus. Our lockdown was in place 26 days after our first case. Today there are no active cases in New Zealand. We have tested almost 40,000 people for COVID-19 in the past 17 days and none have tested positive. We have had no one in hospital for COVID-19 for 12 days. It's been 40 days since the last case of community transmission, 22 days since that person finished their self-isolation. And so today, I can announce that Cabinet has agreed we will now move to level 1 to get our economy fully open again.
That was Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern speaking there, announcing that her country will move to a level 1 alert system starting midnight tonight. So what does that mean? I mean, that means the end of enforced social distancing in the country. That means workplaces will reopen, schools will reopen. Previously, there was a ban on social gatherings of more than 100 people in New Zealand. That ban is no longer in place. But despite the end of strict social distancing guidelines, there will still be a ban on overseas international travelers from entering the country. In fact, during the press conference, Jacinda Ardern said that it's because of the strict border controls. That's the reason why the government can even consider relaxing these pandemic restrictions. However, there are some exemptions for certain overseas international travelers who can demonstrate that they can benefit the economy in New Zealand. And CNN has just confirmed that the Hollywood film director, James Cameron, and his crew, they have been given permission by the New Zealand government to enter the country to work on the sequel to the movie Avatar in a bid to help reboot the economy. Back to you.
Yeah, fascinating stuff. Kristie Lu Stout in Hong Kong, appreciate it. Now,